Let's see what we have. See what we got. We got 2 that want to hang on here. So let's have them both. 202 and 19. Well, that's fun. Let us see here what we have for these meanings. So 202 came first. And we have, I'm not even sure if I've ever pulled 202. Ooh, faith and trust, right? This courage, look, it's even right below the courage card, right? Having a belief in the unseen, trusting that you are safe, you are protected, that it is important and necessary that you feel your anger and you facilitate a safe space of relief for releasing that anger. Oh my goodness, 202 just confirms for us by saying miracles can and do happen when you are open to them. You cannot make this up, goddess. We literally have the miracles card right here, and angel number 202 is affirming and confirming that miracles can and do happen when you are open to them. So you doing that work to align yourself with allowing these miracles to flow in, that's all it's going to take. All it's going to take. 202 reminds you to have faith in love. Love that is all around you and within you. That you are loved, you are safe, you are supported. Being aware of this. 202 likes to, give us a heads up that turbulence and change is ahead. So surrender to the flow. Surrender to the flow, right? If you are transmuting this, there is undoubtedly going to be some change. And anger in and of itself can be a very turbulent experience. Like the expression of anger, the triggering of anger can be very turbulent and can obviously create immense change in your life. It can be change in a direction you'd rather not have it go, but it definitely can be change in a direction where you'd prefer it to go, which that's why we reclaim our power here and we create healthy outlets through which this anger can be released and expressed and utilized to fuel what you're here to be creating, right? So surrender to the flow. Focus, says 202, focus. Channel your energies toward what you want. Again, being aware of where you're giving your attention, because what you focus on is what expands. What you feed is what grows. So are you watering the weeds in your mind, goddess, or are you growing a garden? Are you intentionally cultivating the kind of experience and reality and vision that you genuinely desire to be having? Or are you continuing to let your external environment have the influence and power over you, and therefore you just continue to water all of the weeds that are growing in here? Right? It's up to you. So tune into your inner knowing, says 202. Tune into your inner knowing. You already know, goddess. You really do. You already have the answers within you. And the only real limits you ever know are the ones you create for yourself. That is our final message from angel number 202. The only real limits you ever know are the ones you create for yourself. So what limits are you creating for yourself, goddess? Being aware, awareness being the major theme for this energy reading and empowerment message. Like I've said, once you become aware of something, you take back the greatest chunk of power you can in a single moment. You take it back in that moment because, like I've said, it no longer has power over you. It's no longer hiding in the shadows. You now see it. So it can't hide from you anymore, right? And that is important for you to see what limits you are creating for yourself. Being aware of your own limitations. It's like Abraham teaches us. Why would you argue for your limitations? Why would you defend the limits that your own mind has placed upon you, be it through the beliefs of others, most often, the beliefs of society, so often, right? It's really important that, again, you become aware of any of these limits that are contradictory to what you're being called to step into here. That which lights you up, goddess.